Imagine for a moment the lion, the majestic ruler of the savannah. This creature, powerful and poised, doesn't merely survive in its challenging environment. It thrives with a commanding presence and an unwavering spirit. This is the essence of the lion mentality. It's about embodying the strength and courage to not only face our challenges, but to rise above them and lead with heart and valor. In our lives, much like in the untamed wild, we encounter obstacles that test our resolve, our resilience, and our ability to lead. How we respond to these challenges and how we push through adversity mirrors the heart of a lion. To adopt a lion mentality is to harness an unshakable belief in oneself, to stare down the hurdles and say, I can overcome this. Leadership, then, with this mentality, isn't about titles or hierarchies. It's about leading by example. It's about being the first to forge ahead through uncharted territories, motivated by the profound belief that success is not only possible but inevitable. This kind of leadership is magnetic. It inspires others to follow, to join in the journey, and to emulate that same fearless spirit. Think of the lion, not just as an animal, but as a symbol of what each of us can achieve when we lead not from a place of power, but from a place of courage. Together, let's explore how we can apply this powerful mentality to set visionary goals that spark change not only in our lives, but in the world around us. Continuing from the essence of the lion, let's delve into one of the most transformative aspects of adopting a lion mentality, the power of self-belief. Just as a lion commands the savannah with its mere presence, you too can manifest the same authority in your own life through the power of self-confidence. This isn't just about feeling good about yourself. It's about fundamentally believing in your abilities and in the inevitability of your success, which propels you to act with confidence and purpose. Consider the story of Michael, someone who embodies the true spirit of self-belief. Michael was born into challenging circumstances with few resources and even fewer examples of success around him. Despite this, he carried within him an unshakable belief in his own potential. He started his journey with small steps, selling homemade crafts to local markets. With each small victory, his confidence grew, and soon he was not just participating in larger markets, but dominating them. Michael's journey didn't stop there. He expanded his reach, took calculated risks, and eventually built a thriving online business that turned his once precarious existence into a portrait of prosperity. Michael's story exemplifies that when you believe deeply in yourself, you not only find your path, but you pave it. To cultivate this kind of self-belief, start by setting small, achievable goals. Success in these smaller endeavors creates a momentum that builds your confidence. Each achievement is a stepping stone that constructs a stronger self-image. Just like Michael, start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. Remember, self-belief is not an inherited trait. It's a developed one. Another technique is to practice positive self-talk. This is not about mere affirmations, but a robust dialogue with yourself about what you're capable of achieving. It involves replacing every I can't with I can and I will. This practice doesn't just shift your mindset. It fundamentally alters your brain's chemistry and your action's trajectory. Visualization is another powerful tool. Visualize yourself achieving your goals, experiencing the success, and navigating the journey. This technique is used by athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders worldwide to enhance performance and direct their outcomes. It primes your brain to act in alignment with your visions of success, making it a self-fulfilling prophecy. As we harness these techniques, our self-belief strengthens and our actions become more audacious. We begin to see challenges not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities to rise and demonstrate our capabilities. With a solid belief in ourselves, we are no longer shackled by doubt, but propelled by certainty. This journey of cultivating self-belief is pivotal as it transitions us into setting visionary goals, not just dreams, but targets we can aim for with precision and expectation. Let's now explore how we can set such goals with the same certainty and vigor that define our newfound self-belief. As our belief in ourselves solidifies, it becomes the bedrock upon which we can build truly visionary goals. Just as a lion surveys its vast savanna with a keen eye, identifying opportunities and challenges alike, so too must we approach the landscapes of our professional and personal lives. Visionary goals are not mere daydreams. They are clear, actionable targets that guide our paths with intention and precision. To set such goals, we begin by defining what success looks like on our own terms. Is it the expansion of your business, achieving a personal milestone, or perhaps making a significant impact in your community? Whatever it is, clarity is crucial. You must see your endpoint with the same vividness as a painter sees the finished portrait before the brush ever hits the canvas. The first step in this process is to conduct a thorough assessment of your current situation. Understand where you stand in relation to where you aspire to be. This involves an honest evaluation of your strengths, weaknesses, and the resources at your disposal. From here, you can begin crafting goals that are not only inspiring but also grounded in reality. Next, articulate your goals using specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound SMART criteria. For instance, rather than setting a vague goal like increase business revenue, a SMART goal would be increase business revenue by 20% within the next 12 months. This clarity transforms abstract aspirations into tangible targets. Focus then shifts to writing these goals down. Documenting your goals shifts them from ethereal ideas to concrete intentions. This act alone significantly increases your likelihood of achievement. It's a commitment, a pact you make, not just with the paper, but with yourself. With your goals set and written, develop an action plan. This plan should outline the steps necessary to achieve each goal, breaking down larger tasks into smaller, manageable actions. Each step should be clear and should include timelines. This is where focus comes into play. Maintain a laser-like focus on each step, ensuring that every action is purposeful and directly contributes to the larger goal. Moreover, regularly review and adjust your goals as necessary. The path to success is rarely a straight line. Just as a lion must sometimes take a detour in pursuit of its prey, so too might you need to adjust your strategies in response to changing circumstances. This flexibility can be the difference between stagnation and dynamic growth. Engage in visualization techniques. Regularly imagine yourself achieving your goals. See yourself leading the project to success. Feel the satisfaction of hitting your targets, and experience the joy of your accomplishments. This mental rehearsal primes your subconscious to align with your conscious efforts and opens you up to the possibilities of success. As we embrace the discipline of setting and achieving visionary goals, we become leaders not only in our fields but also in our lives. We move from reacting to the world around us to actively shaping it. Let this empowering approach be your guide as we next explore how to embody persistence, the lion's unwavering tenacity, to maintain our course towards these visionary achievements. As we set visionary goals with clear and precise steps, the path forward can be daunting, much like the vast savannas a lion must traverse in pursuit of its prey. A lion's hunting persistence offers a profound metaphor for the journey toward achieving long-term goals. Just as the lion does not falter in its hunt, regardless of the obstacles or the time it takes, we too must embody this unwavering tenacity. Persistence is not merely about continuing in the face of adversity. It's about strategically pushing forward with an unwavering focus. It involves resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and continue toward your goals. Imagine a lion after a failed attempt at a catch. It does not dwell on the miss. Instead, it learns, adapts, and prepares for the next opportunity. Similarly, when we face setbacks in our pursuits, it is not the setback that defines our journey, but our response to it. The role of resilience in this context cannot be overstated. Resilience is what allows us to take the inevitable setbacks of any ambitious endeavor and turn them into learning experiences. It prevents us from being deterred by failure. Instead, resilience guides us to look at failure as a stepping stone to success. Remember, every attempt, successful or not, brings you closer to your goal, providing valuable insights and strengthening your resolve. To maintain motivation against the odds, consider these strategies. Setbacks and opportunity. Shift your perspective to view setbacks not as barriers to your success, but as integral parts of the learning process. Each challenge is a question asked by life, and your progress depends on how effectively you answer. Long-term goals can be overwhelming in their scope and scale. Break these down into smaller, manageable milestones. Celebrating these small victories keeps your spirits high and your goals in sight. Just as a pride of lions relies on its members for support, we too can benefit from a network of peers and mentors. Surround yourself with individuals who encourage you and provide constructive feedback. Their support can be a critical factor in overcoming the challenges you face. Take time to reflect on what you've learned from each attempt, successful or not. This reflection is not just about acknowledging what went wrong, but also recognizing what you did right and how you can replicate that success in the future. Keep the vision of your success at the forefront of your mind. Regular visualization reinforces your commitment and keeps your mind focused on the outcome rather than the obstacles. Persistence is as much a physical trial as it is a mental one. Maintain your health through regular physical activity, adequate rest, and a balanced diet. A healthy body supports a resilient mind. By implementing these strategies, your journey towards your goals remains fueled by a deep-seated persistence, akin to the lion's pursuit. This relentless pursuit ensures that no obstacle is insurmountable and every setback is merely a setup for a comeback. Thus, as we continue to navigate through our challenges with the tenacity of a lion, let us next consider the courage it takes to embrace risk. Just as the lion must sometimes venture into the unknown to secure its survival, we too must learn to step beyond our comfort zones to seize the opportunities that await us. This courage, when harnessed correctly, can transform not just our careers, but our entire lives. As we cultivate our persistence and resilience, like the unwavering determination of a lion on the hunt, we are called to another essential trait that defines true leadership and success: the courage to take risks. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, often into the unknown. This first step out of our comfort zones is where true growth begins and where the potential for reward expands exponentially. The necessity of taking calculated risks cannot be understated in any narrative of success. History is replete with tales of those who dared to dream bigger and step beyond the familiar boundaries of their lives. Consider the story of Ellen, an engineer who noticed a gap in renewable energy technologies. Despite having a stable career, she risked it all to start a company focused on sustainable solutions. Her initial ventures faced many setbacks, but her willingness to take these calculated risks eventually led to breakthrough innovations that reshaped her industry. Ellen's story teaches us that substantial rewards often come from the willingness to embrace not just the risk, but the uncertainty that accompanies it. Stepping out of comfort zones is not about reckless leaps into the dark, but about strategic moves informed by insight and preparation. To successfully take these steps, here are some practical tips to evaluate and mitigate risks. For a researcher, before taking a risk, arm yourself with knowledge. Understand the field you're entering, the nature of the risk, and the potential outcomes. This research might include market analysis, seeking advice from experienced peers, or studying similar cases of risk-taking in your field. Risk assessments. Evaluate the potential downside and the probability of unfavorable outcomes. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? And how likely is that to occur? Understanding these elements helps to frame the risk in a more concrete way, making it manageable. Start small. If possible, take small steps towards the big risk to test the waters. This could mean launching a pilot project before fully investing in a new business venture or experimenting with a new product line on a small scale before a full rollout. Know what you aim to achieve and set clear criteria for when to persevere and when to withdraw. This clarity will help you make informed decisions under pressure and reduce potential losses. Develop contingency plans. If the risk doesn't pan out as expected, having a backup plan can help mitigate losses and provide a quick direction to pivot towards. If the risk leads to failure, use it as a learning opportunity. Analyze what went wrong and how you can improve in the future. This approach not only cushions the blow of failure, but also enhances your strategic thinking for future endeavors. Build a support network. Surround yourself with mentors, advisors, and peers who support your risk-taking ventures. Their experience, encouragement, and advice can be invaluable during uncertain times. By integrating these strategies, the act of taking risks transforms from a daunting gamble into an informed decision. This shift not only increases your chances of success, but also bolsters your confidence, making it easier to step out of your comfort zone time. As we learn to navigate the complexities of risk with courage and foresight, We set the stage for leadership that is not only bold but also wise. Let us carry this courage forward as we explore building a legacy, not just for ourselves, but for generations to follow. This is where our journey of courage tests not just our willingness to risk, but our commitment to enduring values and lasting impact. As we forge paths lined with courage and enveloped by risk, it becomes increasingly critical to anchor our endeavors in a bedrock of integrity. Reflect upon the lion, the noble leader of the pride. The lion leads not through dominance alone, but through a fundamental respect given by the pride. It is a respect earned through strength, sureness, and action, and an unspoken code of leadership that secures the survival and prosperity of the group. This mirrors the foundational values of honesty, transparency, and ethical behavior in effective human leadership. Integrity in leadership is akin to the lion's role within its pride. A leader, much like the lion, must guide with a clear moral compass, demonstrating unwavering values even in the face of adversity. This commitment to ethical behavior builds a foundation of trust and security within the team. When leaders act with integrity, they send a clear message. Trust in the team's direction. Believe in the methods chosen to pursue success. Consider the impact of integrity on team dynamics. When a leader is honest and transparent, team members feel respected and valued, not merely as pawns on a chessboard, but as critical players whose roles are crucial to the overall success of the organization. This transparency fosters an environment where open communication flourishes, ideas are shared freely, and innovation is encouraged. Members of a team with a highly integrous leader are more likely to express concerns and share insights, knowing that their contributions will be received with fairness and consideration. Furthermore, integrity leads to cohesion. Just as a lion pride operates as a unit, the cohesion within a team can be strengthened when all members feel aligned with a core set of values and objectives. This alignment is most effective when led by someone who practices what they preach. Someone who not only sets out the values, but embodies them in every decision and action. This consistency between words and actions reassures team members that they are part of an organization that values moral character and ethical outcomes, motivating them to uphold these standards in their work. To lead with integrity, consider these actionable steps. Even when the truth is difficult, honesty fosters a culture of trust and respect. Avoid withholding information or sugarcoating facts. Transparency is key. Stand by your principles consistently. This consistency should be evident in how you treat all team members, how you handle success, and how you confront challenges. Make decisions that are in alignment with both personal and organizational values. Before making decisions, reflect on whether they uphold the ethical standards set forth by the organization and yourself. Show your team how to act with integrity through your actions. If team members see you compromising ethical standards, they may feel justified to do the same. Foster an environment where team members feel safe to voice their thoughts and concerns without fear of retribution. Open lines of communication are vital for maintaining ethical behavior within a team. When issues arise, address them immediately. Delaying or ignoring problems can erode trust and diminish team morale. As we embrace these practices, we not only enhance our capabilities as leaders, but also deepen the trust and cohesion within our teams. This trust is essential, much like the mutual respect seen within a lion pride, which relies on each member's strength to thrive. Let this vision of integrity guide us as we next explore how to translate these principles into building a legacy that extends beyond our tenure, creating a lasting impact that benefits not just us, but future generations. With our foundation of integrity solidly beneath us, our next stride on the path to meaningful success is to consider the legacy we aim to build. Much like the lion and its ecosystem, each of us plays a pivotal role in shaping the environments we inhabit, our workplaces, our communities, and even our industries. The lion's impact on its surroundings goes beyond its reign. It contributes to the balance of the entire system, influencing growth patterns and behaviors across the savanna. The essence of building a legacy is rooted in the creation of something that outlasts our physical presence, impacting future generations and inspiring others to continue the work we've begun. To embark on this path, we must first understand the importance of our actions today and how they resonate into the future. Every decision, every interaction is a brick in the edifice we are constructing, each contributing to a structure that will stand the test of time. One of the most profound ways to build a lasting legacy is to nurture and inspire those who might follow in our footsteps. This means investing in people, not just projects. Consider the mentorship approach. By taking the time to mentor others, you're not only sharing your knowledge, but also instilling your values and work ethic in the next generation. This ripple effect of knowledge and inspiration is much like the influence the lion has over its pride, teaching, protecting, and leading by example. Moreover, contributing to your community or industry with a focus on long-term impact can create a legacy that changes courses and forges new paths. This could take the form of initiating sustainable business practices that inspire others within your industry to follow suit, or perhaps setting up a scholarship fund to empower future leaders in your field. Each action creates a narrative of change and progress that is associated with your vision and hard work. To effectively build a legacy, consider these actionable steps. Think about the long-term impact of your actions. How will your projects and initiatives affect your community or industry in 10, 20, or even 50 years? Planning with this perspective in mind ensures your actions today will resonate well into the future. Your legacy will be built on the foundation of your values. Make decisions that reflect what you stand for, not just what's expedient or profitable at the moment. These values will define your legacy and guide those who wish to follow in your path. Create opportunities for others, whether it's through mentorship, creating jobs, or supporting education. Providing opportunities for others not only aids their personal development, but also enhances your legacy through their successes. Understand the needs of your community and engage in ways that use your skills and resources to meet those needs. This engagement is a powerful way to build a lasting bond between your legacy and the community you serve. Keep records of your processes, thoughts, and progress. These documents can serve as valuable resources for future generations, offering insights and guidance for those who wish to build on your legacy. In both environmental and business practices, sustainability ensures that your efforts do not just create immediate benefits, but continue to provide value long into the future. As we consider these pathways to building a legacy, let us remember that the true measure of our success lies not in the wealth we amass or the accolades we receive, but in the impact we have on the lives of others and the world we leave behind. Just as the lion ensures the survival and prosperity of its pride, so too must we ensure that our actions lead to a sustainable, flourishing future for all who may follow. Let this vision of legacy guide us as we conclude our journey, aiming not just to succeed in life, but to enrich the lives of others, creating a tapestry of achievement and contribution that endures. The powerful essence of the lion mentality, drawing inspiration from the noble lion which not only dominates the savannah but also protects and leads its pride with assuredness and authority. We delved into the significance of self-belief, the clarity of visionary goals, the yielding nature of persistence, the audacity to embrace risks, and the profound impact of leading with integrity. Each of these qualities not only shapes a leader, but also defines the legacy they aspire to leave behind. Now, I urge you all to embody these principles in your own lives. Like the lion, stand firm in the face of adversity, lead with conviction, and roar with the strength of your convictions. Embrace the confidence to act on your visions, persist through challenges with resilience, take calculated risks, seize opportunities, and above all, lead with an unwavering commitment to integrity. These actions are the cornerstones of true leadership and the foundation upon which lasting legacies are built. Let me share with you a personal anecdote that embodies this lion mentality. I once knew a young entrepreneur, Sarah, who started a small technology firm in her garage. Despite numerous setbacks, including financial hardships and market competition, Sarah's unwavering belief in her vision and her integrity in dealing with every stakeholder built not just a successful company, but a respected brand. Her persistence and ethical leadership inspired her team, who shared her commitment and passion. Today, her company is not only profitable, but also a leading innovator in its field. Sarah's journey is a testament to the power of leading with courage and integrity. It is a legacy that extends beyond products and profits, influencing lives and inspiring others to follow in her footsteps. Remember that embracing the fly mentality is about more than success. It's about impact. It's about how you inspire and uplift those around you. It's about the tracks you leave for others to follow. So I call upon each of you to step forward with the heart of a lion. Lead with courage, live with integrity, and leave a legacy that echoes in the lives of those who will follow. Let me leave you with a quote that has always inspired me. True leadership is about striving to become better in all areas of life and empowering everyone around you to become the best versions of themselves. Always aim to be that leader. Now go forth and roar like a lion. Let the world hear your strength, see your integrity, and be inspired by your legacy. Thank you.